escaping the pitfall of darkness. Escaping the pitfall of darkness. You know, enough is enough of you being held down by the devil. Enough is enough of you being caged by the devil. Some people are out there looking for a way of escape, but yet they have not come to conclusion that there is only one way out of the problem of this bondage they have, and that is the way of Christ. That is the way of Jesus, the way of Christ, because it's the only one that can save you. You have the opportunity to escape. Some people have decided and said they are not going, they already knew what the cause of their problem is. Some are still finding what is the cause of their problem, not knowing that without you being rescued, being saved from the hand of the devil, you will still find yourself in that same bondage. And who can save you from this bondage? Who can rescue you from the snare of the fowler, from the hand of the devil? It's only Jesus. It's the way, the truth, and the life. He's the only one that can save you from the snare of the fowler, from the hand of the devil. That thing you are doing, that in fact you have decided not to do it again. You have determined that this thing you will not do it again. It's like a reproach, it's like a shame to you. You yourself, you are tired of yourself. But the more you desire not to do it again, the more you keep saying, I will not do this again, you still find yourself doing it. In Galatians chapter 2 verse 20 says, I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. The life now I live is not by me, but by the Spirit. If you are still living by flesh, the flesh will still be controlling you. If your flesh has not been crucified, you will discover that it's that flesh that will be controlling your life. Before you can live a life that pleases God, if you want to be delivered from the hand of the devil, if you want to escape from the snare of the fowler, you need to conquer flesh. You need to conquer self. And how can you do this? It's only in God. It's only in Christ. You can only conquer through Christ. Conquer your flesh and self through Christ. Because without your flesh and yourself being conquered, you cannot be escaped. You cannot escape the devil. You cannot escape the power of darkness. It will still be oppressing you. It will still make sure he kept you in his bondage if you are not yet being crucified with Christ. Some people, the flesh has been controlling them to the extent that they don't